Hello and welcome to the Dr. Kate series. Today we're going to be talking about flashing lights as a seizure trigger. We often see warnings for flashing lights in movies or at shows. So today we're going to discuss photosensitive epilepsy and why flashing lights may cause seizures. Flashing lights cause nerve cells that respond to the stimuli to overreact, and this may result in a seizure. Certain light patterns may also put people at risk of feeling either sick or dizzy for the same reason. It may not result in an actual seizure. Their nerve cells simply send out an unfavorable response to that type of stimulant. When we see flashing lights, our nerves fire because the brain is processing what we see in front of us. Our eyes convert the light and shadows in front of us into nerve signals. These signals then travel through the optic nerve, the thalamus, visual cortex, to deliver information about what we are seeing. When light and shadows are constantly changing at quick speeds, our brain has a lot of extra work to do. In the case of people with photosensitive epilepsy, this work may be enough to trigger a seizure. Interestingly enough, flashing lights may be used as a therapeutic tool or way to prevent Alzheimer's. The idea behind this treatment is that by working certain parts of the brain, a person can shake off the plaque that causes damage to brain cells. Photosensitive epilepsy affects approximately 3% of all people who experience epilepsy. That's approximately 1 in 10,000 people. So, some strategies for avoiding triggers while watching TV, for instance. Make sure that you're watching in a well-lit room to reduce the contrast between the light from the TV and the light in the room. Sit as far back from the screen as possible. Avoid watching the TV monitor for long periods of time. And if necessary, wear polarized either sunglasses or blue light glasses to reduce the glare. If you're playing video games, sit at least 2 feet from the screen in a well-lit room and reduce the brightness of the screen. Don't play when tired. This is often just another seizure trigger. Take frequent breaks from the game and look away from the screen every once in a while. Don't close and open your eyes often while looking at the screen, as excessive blinking may trigger a seizure for people who are sensitive or who have photosensitive epilepsy. An alternate could be to cover one eye, alternating which eye is covered. And remember to turn off the game if you have any auras or unusual feelings. When using a computer, use a flicker-free monitor, LCD display, for instance, and you can also have a guard on the front of your monitor. Consider wearing non-glare glasses and taking frequent breaks. For the most part, it requires at least a few seconds of flashing to cause a seizure. For many people, the most problematic frequency is 10 to 20 flashes per second. In addition to flashing lights, certain regular patterns may trigger seizures, like high contrast black and white striped patterns. So it's not only lights, but certain patterns may be problematic for people with epilepsy. So the take-home message today is know your triggers. Keep a seizure diary and look after your eyes. Take frequent breaks. Lifestyle plays such an important part in managing your epilepsy. If you want to learn more about how to manage your seizures and are interested in working together, go to my website, www.drkatehealthcoaching.com, and feel free to book a complimentary call with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.